Here are 3 tips to beat procrastination. This was a question I got the other day, is how can I beat procrastination? And I think there's just 3 key areas that you want to focus on for you to quit procrastinating, because honestly, procrastination holds more people back than anything else, most likely, right? It's usually not anything else. It's just that they don't want to get started. And I think these are the main 3 reasons. So the first is that they think there's going to be some perfect time to start, right? They think that all the stars are going to have to be aligned. They think that they have to wait till they have a certain amount of money, a certain situation in their life, their kids are grown up, all these different reasons, right, of why they can't get started today. And with that mindset, that is a limiting belief that is going to hold you back when it comes to getting what you want, because the first thing to actually getting what you want is believing that you can do it. So if you're telling yourself these different lies as far as why it's not the right time to start, that is going to hold you back, right? And it's going to make it impossible for you to actually materialize what you want in your life. The second thing is that people, they're afraid to fail. They're afraid to start. They're afraid to look stupid. They're worried about what people are going to think. They're worried about being judged. And I'm here to tell you that none of that stuff matters, right? Because those people aren't you. And you want to do what's best for you. And you should never, ever let the opinion of somebody else hold you back from what you want to do in life. Especially because 9 out of 10 times, the person who's giving you that opinion probably doesn't have a life that you want anyway. So unless somebody has everything that you want in your life, and they're giving you an opinion, well, then maybe you could listen to them. But if they don't have what you want, you should definitely not take their advice. And the third thing to how you can actually beat procrastination is just understanding the fact that your time here is extremely limited. So every single day goes by and you're not getting closer and closer to your goals. What are you doing then? Because what's going to happen is you're going to become 70, 80, 90 years old, and you're no longer going to be able to go after what you wanted. So think to yourself, when you're confronted with something that's difficult, confronted with something that you think is scary, right? You don't want to do it. You keep procrastinating on it. You keep pushing it off. Think to yourself, when you're on those last days of your life, right? If you're lucky enough to, be completely coherent and thinking straight and everything like that, you're in those last days of your life, right? Where you're getting close to the end. And are you going to think back and be like, wow, I'm really glad I didn't take that risk. Well, I'm really glad I didn't go after my goals. That makes me really happy to know. And that should be enough to get you moving, guys, because at the end of the day, what does it matter, right? None of this stuff really matters. Just you want to improve yourself, focus on self-mastery, focus on achieving at the highest level that you can every single day. And all those other problems are going to take care of themselves. And that's the key thing that I've learned is to beating procrastination. You need to understand that it's okay to suck. It's okay to start and not know what you're doing. Just figure it out along the way. I was watching this video the other day on Kobe Bryant, right? One of the greatest of all time at what he does, and just in general, super high level competitor, just an animal. And his mindset was, I don't have the answers, but I'm going to keep going, right? I don't even know what questions to ask, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to keep going. And what's important is taking the action, not necessarily knowing that you have everything figured out to start. And another thing is, right, there is no perfect time to start. The perfect time to start is right now, on what you want, right now, do it. And lastly is just, you're only here so much time, right? And do you really want to not go after what you want because you cared what other people thought, or afraid to fail, or afraid to look dumb? I sure know that I don't want to do that. So that's what I want to share today, guys. That's how you beat procrastination. That's what's worked well for me. Anyways, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's run up the score on that subscribe button, and like this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Also, I have a free group. This is for like-minded people. You can join it in the description below. When you join that group, you'll also gain access to my free self-mastery blueprint. This will help you get your life on track, as it has immensely helped me succeed in all different areas of my life exponentially. So it's a great thing. Check it out, guys, and I look forward to seeing you next video.